All right, here in Philadelphia with our 4 Patrick Cup playoff goaltenders, Evan Cali, Brandon Halverson, Eamon McAdam, Ryan Bednard. Guys, I want to talk about this whole experience and looking forward to the Patrick Cup playoffs. First of all, I am not envious of your job. Stopping pucks in this format is very, very difficult, but I want to ask you, and I'll start with you, Evan, what is your favorite part of this whole 3-ice experience? What's it been?
It's just been really fun to compete. It's my first year doing this, so obviously having the opportunity to come out here, showcase what we can do. Obviously we've got a pretty good squad as well, so it's been fun to play behind those guys. Just make plays, try to be a hockey player as well as a goalie, and yeah, have fun. It's been awesome.
Brandon, how about for you? What's been the most fun?
Yeah, like he said, just being able to compete, come out here and show off our, athleticism. We have a bunch of good-sized goalies here, and that can move, and it's fun to get put into situations where we're really having to come across and make big saves and bail out our team. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, I definitely got to agree with these guys, but maybe I'll change it up a bit. I'll say that I always liked handling the puck, so the fact that you can get out and you can make plays and make a difference that way is always exciting. You can jump out to the corner and make a play and maybe beat a guy with a pass and kind of jumpstart the offense that way. It's exciting.
Is this something you practice? Have you been working on that to apply it here to this format?
I mean, every goalie loves shooting the puck around, so it's just something you do before or after practice. You love getting out and just kind of handling the puck and moving around with it. So I think you practice it in that way, maybe not specifically, but yeah, every goalie loves getting out and playing it. So,
Ryan, how about for you?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I think goalies get the opportunity in this league to make the big save and a lot of great A's, so it's good to make that game-changing save, really.
I'm always curious about how you become a goaltender. What was it? Sometimes you hear it's the equipment or whatever it might be. What was it for you, Evan? How did you become a goalie?
Well, you said it. I loved the gear when I was young. Cool masks, cool pads. I like that you had the opportunity to be the difference maker. All eyes were on you to either blow it for the team or win it. So yeah, it's a cool position. I think it's such a unique position in sports, and there's a lot of reasons why to be a goaltender. There's a lot of reasons why not to be a goaltender, but for me, it's been a lot more of the why.
I was going to say, all eyes on you. You could blow it for the team. It doesn't seem very appealing.
Yeah, but that's kind of the pressure. That's a privilege. You get to be out there and you get to be the difference maker, for better or for worse.
Brandon, what was it for you?
Yeah, I'd have to say for sure the gear. That's like what drew me in to start, and then yeah, I just liked being the kind of like the lone wolf out there and be able to be a quarterback for your team, and kind of be that leader presence as a goalie, and that's something that I've just always enjoyed to do, and yeah.
All right, Eamon, why? Why would you play this position in this league, in this format? Why would you do it?
I question it now, but I like to say when I was a kid, I took a little bit from both my parents. My mom actually was the hockey side. She played hockey growing up. And then my dad was a Division I lacrosse goalie, so took the goaltending from him and kind of pieced it all together, and that's how I ended up in the net.
Makes a lot of sense. Okay, Ryan.
Yeah, mine is a little different. When I was younger, my brother was a player, so I kind of got forced into it, but as I grew up, I grew to like it, so it's been a lot of fun.
That seems like a common story, too. Brothers, you get thrown in the net, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but it's been a lot of fun. So.
Okay, well, you guys have all won your share of prize money so far this summer. If you're able to win the Patrick Cup Championship, what's the first purchase going to be with that prize money?
Oh, man. We'll have to see. I don't know. We're going over to Europe pretty quickly after this, so might just put it in a diversified investment portfolio or something like that and save it for a rainy day. I don't know.
Oh my God. Sounds very boring. What do you think about that?
Boring.
I think it's a great idea, honestly.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
That's the smart way to do it. Honestly, it's going right in my bank and I'm saving it. Yeah. That's my plan.
Okay, nothing extravagant.
Nothing extravagant.
That's not a lie.
So, but we need a down payment on a house at some point. Yeah. So that's the plan.
Strategist, very, very smart. Eamon.
We got a lot of vanilla guys here. I'm following suit. It's a saving thing. I'd like to say I'd go and spend it, but I've never been that guy. But yeah, maybe like a little bit of an extravagant vacation sometime during a break this year. But yeah, looking for that house down payment too.
How about the destination? Where would you go?
My girlfriend and I, our list is long, so I think there's a million places. She wants to hit Iceland pretty bad, but I'm looking for maybe a beach this summer or this winter.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. Ryan?
Yeah, I'd like to go on a nice vacation, but honestly, I'd probably just throw in the stock market, save it up too.
Okay. All right, crypto. Okay, now we're getting a little more risky. Okay, very nice. Just a couple of things. Just I want to go down the list here before we wrap up. Evan, for you, it was a DM on Instagram. That's with EJ. That's how you got started in this league.
Yeah, a couple of the goalies that played in it last year are friends of mine. So once I kind of figured out what this was, you guys were at the University of Denver last year. It's where I spent my summers and trained. So we saw the funky ice, and it's like, what is this all about? So I messaged one of my buddies, and he gave me EJ's number, and it obviously seemed like something that was pretty appealing. I'm a dual citizen, so at the time last year it was in Canada and the U.S., and so I felt like that was maybe my in. I could kind of be the dual citizen, good visas on both sides, whatever. So yeah, just reached out, and it's been awesome so far.
Brandon, you've dealt with some injuries for a couple of seasons there. How rewarding is it? How good does it feel to be here on this stage and back playing again?
It feels really good, honestly. You know, it took 2 years off. It was a struggle, and to be able to finally find a spot to play last year, and then, you know, get into this league, it was, I knew what it was last year, saw what it was, and I was like, you know, I need another opportunity to just be on the ice, show my face, and show what I can do, and that I'm, you know, still a good goalie in the hockey world. And so yeah, I'm just very fortunate, happy to be out here and be able to compete against all these guys and everyone else that I have so far.
Eamon, for you, homecoming here, grew up in this area. How many friends and family will be here?
Yeah, I got 20 to 25 people in the stands probably tonight. It's, like I said to you earlier, it's rare that I get to play this close to home anymore. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to playing in front of everyone, and hopefully taking the cup home with me.
And you grew up coming to games here in this building and the Spectrum.
Yep. This one, the Spectrum. I remember the lockout year. We'd watch games over in the Spectrum, and it was always a treat to get to come watch a game here. It looks a lot different than the last time I was here. Different jumbotron, different seats, but the bones are still the same. I mean, I got a lot of memories in here, a lot of great memories of watching Flyers games, and we were diehard fans growing up. So this is a great homecoming for me.
Ryan, last one. We've seen you and all these guys make acrobatic saves this summer. What do you think makes for a good three-ice goaltender?
Yeah, I think it's a quick game. It's only 2 8 minutes, so I think just making those big saves and everything's pretty much a grade A. So I think just competing at the end of the day is the biggest thing.
All right, guys, best of luck. I like your investment advice. Maybe look into some cars or something a little more fun. Don't blow it all at the casino, but it's great to see you, and best of luck. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.